Hello everybody, it's Morgan from Sweet Clover Rabbitry, and today we'll be doing a cage tour for Oliver and Willow. So we do have them in a 2x4 area with fleece bedding, and we do have it lifted off the ground with other CNC panels. So the first thing you'll probably notice is we do have our fan plugged in, and that is just temporary. We do that whenever we clean out the cage just to get some ventilation in the room. It makes cleaning a little easier, especially if we do use chemicals. And usually at the end of the day we'll take that down. And right here you'll notice we have our baby pin gate that we use on the door whenever we do have the rabbits run around in here. And right here we have our 2x1 storage area. That's 2 levels. The first level almost always has some fleece bedding, but they're all in the wash right now. And in the front we have our little record keeping book, and we keep that there because we do the weekly guinea pig weighing, and it's good to have nearby, so you write it down as soon as you weigh them. And on the bottom we have 2 storage cubes. The one in the back has our weekly cage changing items such as extra puppy pads and our cleaning supplies and all that. And our front one just has our daily use items such as bags of hay, pellets, the sweepers, and the paper towels. And over here we do have a 2x3 CNC cage. These little panels move out to make it easier to clean, and this one right here will move open. And basically this will be Oliver's cage whenever Willow does have her pups, so we can separate them. If you'd like to learn more about her and her pups, it'll be down in the description below. And over here we just have a little shelving unit that hangs off the wall. I haven't had time to put it on the wall yet, so we just have it on here holding up the diffuser, and it might be a little permanent object here because I think it'd be very useful. We'll see in the future. And now we have our 2x4 CNC cage with fleece bedding. So first we'll give you a little overview of what's in the cage. And we'll start with this little area right here. So we have just a little decorative bow, and right here we do have a clip over here and over here that brings the cage down so it's easier to clean, and so that just goes on the bottom there. And over here we do have a little CNC panel on the top with a towel over it, just to make them feel a little more safe and dark in their sleeping area. And over here we just have our little pad, cuddle cup type thing that we just push up in the corner for them to sleep in at night. And over here we do have our homemade little hidey hut. I kind of like it better than the little plastic ones. I feel like they feel more safe in there. And it's easy to just remove the towel and give it a wash, and it is just clipped to a CNC panel bent into a U shape, and I would pick it up to show you, but they're in there right now. And that's their favorite little sleeping area, and it also gives them good room to jump off their bed and run through it straight to their food. And over here we just have in the sitting playing area a willow stick, and I like to have a few little chews in here to give them options. They're not big chewers because they do go through a lot of hay, but I like to have it available for them. And if they're not going to chew on it, they'll push it around. And we have our paper towel roll, and what you will notice is cut through the middle, and that's so I can get hay in there for them to play with, but most importantly it's so that they can't get their head stuck in there. You would be surprised on what they can fit their head in. And over here we just have our little cat ball, and sometimes I'll stuff it full of hay for them. They just really love pushing this one around. It definitely is a favorite among the guinea pigs and rabbits. And over here we have little bird chew blocks. I think I have 2 in here right now, and it is completely safe for the piggies, and of course I have it around as their option for chewing. And also along with that, we do have this little chew right here. We had another color one in here earlier, and they chewed it pretty well up until all the edges were gone. So I think this is definitely a favorite among them. And we just got these at Walmart. It came in a little 4-pack. And we'll move over here to the litter box, which, if you guys have seen my video before, is a new addition. And we put in the litter box because this is the area that they like to go potty the most. And after I put the hay and the food in there, they have gotten a really big kick out of that. So first you'll notice our little bridge there, and it's just a bendy kind of hut that we bought at Petco that we turned into a ramp for Willow because she is pregnant, so it just helps her get in and out a little easier. And then we have our little hay ball turner that we got recently, and something really important about these is it's good to have the door that opens up clipped, because they will open it and get inside and get themselves injured. And so, but we changed this one because they weren't eating their hay as much, and it was getting everywhere in the cage because they would just jump in and play with it. So ever since putting this in, I have found that they have been eating a lot more hay and playing with it and just having a good time with it, and it's kept things a lot cleaner. So I definitely love having that in my cage. Not every guinea pig would figure it out, but mine absolutely love it, so I do suggest that some people try it. Just definitely have it clipped, or you will risk your guinea pig's life. And we do have our pellets. They are on rabbit pellets, but we do supplement with vitamin C. And we have them on rabbit pellets just because we do get it at a lot cheaper of a price, and it's almost the same except for the extra vitamin C. It's good for you to talk with your vet about that, and if you want a video about that in the future, let me know. And our litter box is just lined with a puppy pad, a cage liner, and some paper towels over the top. We usually have some bedding in there as well, which we do have to buy. And over here is their little water area, and so we have our large water bottle and our small one, and the reason we have two is because they do sometimes have little arguments over it, and Willow sometimes has a hard time or doesn't want to reach up high enough for that one as much as Oliver likes to, so we put one a little lower, which would also be good whenever she does have her pups. And for the bottom, we do have just regular fleece. We do have some that have the U-Haul sewn in, but this one is just a regular fleece blanket with puppy pads underneath, and it is really important to have the puppy pads underneath to soak up their pee. Like I said, they mostly go pee in their little area, but I like to have it there as an extra measure, and we also have an extra puppy pad under the water bottles. So we'll give you a little look here. Alright, well, thank everybody so much for watching. Please feel free to comment and like, and just let me know what you think of my cage, what I can change in the future, and so on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.